And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. I hope you all are having a truly fantastic day today. Welcome back to Fanboy Fridays. Fanboys, we hope your day is going terrible. Congratulations for making another day, walking this earth in the ridiculousness that you are. And I say congratulations because obviously this is what you are choosing. So LeBron James is left off of another list. It should be no surprise to LeBron James fans, seeing as your king gets left off of plenty of lists, not just by players, but by current players. There's been current players who didn't include LeBron James in their all-time or starting five. You know, there's the greats who don't include him. There's plenty of fans like myself who believe he's not top 10 for sure, and I really hadn't had a chance to place him properly, but, you know, the more time goes on, likely not top 15, top 20, just based off of his own lack of integrity for the game of basketball. And the latest being James Worthy, who left LeBron James, not only LeBron James, but LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal off of his all-time Lakers list, his top 5 Lakers of all time. This article is coming from fadeawayworld.net, and it says, James Worthy names the 5 greatest Lakers players ever. Says James Worthy, a Los Angeles legend and 3-time NBA champion, recently shared his list of the 5 greatest Lakers players of all time during an appearance on Byron Scott's podcast. When asked to name the top players in the franchise illustrious history, Worthy confidently selected Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Jerry West, and Elgin Baylor. Worthy started his list with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the NBA's all-time leading scorer, until recently surpassed by the Duck. Kareem's skyhook remains one of the most unstoppable shots in basketball history, and his dominance spanned 2 decades as a Laker. Kareem won 5 championships and 3 MVPs while leading the team to their iconic Showtime success. Over his career, Kareem averaged 24.6 points, 11.2 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 2.6 blocks per game. His accolades include 6 NBA championships, 6 MVP awards, 19 All-Star selections, 15 All-NBA selections, and 11 All-Defensive Team honors. Worthy emphasized Kareem's work ethic and leadership as foundational to the Lakers' success during the 1980s. Work ethic and leadership, 2 things that LeBron James lacked. And we're not talking about working out, fanboys. We're not talking about how much time and money he spends into keeping himself in shape so he can continue to drain the NBA of money and resources from year to year. We're talking about actual work ethic, and as far as working on his game and becoming a better player to be able to lead to more success and be better than 6 losses in the finals. Says next on the list was Magic Johnson's, Worthy's longtime teammate and the architect of Showtime basketball. Magic's court vision, passing, wizardry, and leadership revolutionized the point guard position and defined an era. Magic averaged 19.5 points, 11.2 assists, and 7.2 rebounds per game over his career, and was a 5-time NBA champion, 3 times final MVP, 3 times league MVP, and a 12-time All-Star. Known for his unselfish play, Magic also led the league in assists 4 times, more than your king, fanboys, the so-called pass-first player, and was named to 10 all NBA teams. Worthy, who shared many of his career's greatest moments with Magic, praised his ability to truly make everyone around him better and his relentless drive to win. Worthy's, just from the beginning, I can already say that I pretty much agree with this list. I don't have any problem with the list. Magic Johnson, to me, the greatest point guard to ever play the game. To me, the only point guard who was able to carry that relentlessness and killer instinct of a player like Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, but truly did it from the point guard position and from what a point guard is actually supposed to be, and that is a pass-first player, unlike the Duck. But anyway, let's continue. Says Worthy's third pick was Kobe Bryant, a player who embodied the spirit of determination and drive for excellence. Kobe spent all 20 seasons of his career with the Lakers, winning 5 championships, 2 finals MVPs, and earning the respect of basketball fans worldwide. Bryant averaged 25 points, 5.2 rebounds, 4.7 assists per game, and was an 18-time All-Star, 15 All-NBA selection, 12-time All-Defensive Team honoree, and the 2008 League MVP. Worthy highlighted Kobe's ability to elevate his game in crucial moments and carry the Lakers through tough times, cementing his legacy as one of the franchise's most iconic figures. And I just did a video on the story Worthy told about having to meet Kobe in the gym, I think at 9:30 in the morning. He didn't know what it was about. It turned out Kobe was asking him about a move he had seen Worthy do on one of his father's VHS tapes. This is in year 19, fanboys. Kobe's still showing that he had the desire to continue to learn, unlike your false king who just said this season he doesn't have anything left to prove. He has nothing left to accomplish. Everything else for LeBron is just icing on the cake. That's what your king said, fanboys. Jerry West, the fourth player named, represents the bridge between the Lakers' early days in Los Angeles and their rise to basketball prominence, known as the Logo. West's scoring ability and competitive fire made him a cornerstone of the Lakers during the 1960s and early 1970s. He averaged 27 points, 6.7 assists, and 5.8 rebounds per game, was a 14-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA first-team selection, NBA champion in 1972, and Finals MVP in 1969. Worthy acknowledged West's influence not only as a player, but also as an executive, where he played a pivotal role in assembling championship rosters for the Lakers. I'm completely, Jerry West, to me, always has to be on that list as a top 5 Laker. To me, there's no way that you could leave Jerry West off of that list, like the article said, not only for what he did in the basketball jersey, but for what he did outside of the basketball jersey in the front office. And of course, being the logo of the NBA, gotta have Jerry West on that list. Rounding out the list was Elgin Baylor, a trailblazer who revolutionized the forward position with his athleticism, scoring, and flair. Baylor averaged 27.4 points, 13.5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists per game over his career, setting the stage for future stars to emulate his style of play. Despite never winning a championship as a player, Baylor was an 11-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA first-team selection, and remains one of the greatest offensive talents in the basketball history. Worthy credited Baylor as a pioneer who transformed how forwards approached the game and elevated the Lakers in their formative years in Los Angeles, says Worthy's choices reflect the Lakers' unparalleled legacy in the NBA, featuring legends from different eras who shaped the team's identity. While many fans might debate the inclusion of others like Shaquille O'Neal or LeBron James, Worthy's list pays homage to the players who defined the franchise over decades of excellence. So yeah, like I said, I really like this list from James Worthy. I really couldn't complain about it. And just thinking about it, I don't know if it's anybody I would actually sub out. I can completely understand Shaquille O'Neal not being in there, although I would understand if some people had Shaquille O'Neal as one of the greatest top 5 Lakers. But I feel like Shaquille could come in at 6 or 7. But most importantly, what's most important about this list is that James Worthy did not feel the need to put the Duck on the list. This is always a worry, when you're dealing with people who are in mainstream media, is them feeling that pressure to do something like that. But LeBron James clearly has not earned, he's not done enough in a Laker jersey to ever be considered a Laker great. I mean, I don't care if we're talking about 5 through 10 through 15. LeBron James has not done enough and will not be able to do enough before his career ends to be considered a Laker great. LeBron James has bought the Lakers 1 bubble ring, which to me, which in a lot of fans' minds, including mine, doesn't really count for a full championship. Fanboys, you can say whatever you want about that bubble ring, but the fact of the matter is again, not only did that season benefit the aging LeBron James and the Anthony Davis, who was prone to injury, but the circumstances which they had to play through were so different. And again, to me, benefited somebody like LeBron James. There was so much going on in that time period with COVID and other things happening that, yeah. And then on top of it, we have to consider the rest of LeBron James' career. Again, LeBron James hadn't done enough in his career up to that point to receive the benefit of the doubt for that championship. I would say had Steph Curry won that championship, it would have meant more. If Giannis had won that championship, it would have meant more. But because it was LeBron James, yes, I know you fanboys always say that, oh, it's just because it's LeBron. Yes, a lot of it is because it's LeBron. A lot of it is because LeBron's track record has shown that he is not that kind of consistent winner. So when he gets to a championship like this, that could be questionable. It will be questionable because of what he's done in the past, and that is form the super teams. And then right after forming the super teams, he goes back to Cleveland and wins while Draymond and Andrew Bogut gets injured. So yeah, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt on this. And outside of that, what LeBron James has done to the Lakers is he's made them trade away their future. It hasn't maximized, been running coaches in and out of there from, I can't remember who was there when he first got there, but then, you have Vogel and Ham, and now we're at JJ Redick. And LeBron James' final act of disrespect to the Lakers and to the NBA is bringing JJ Redick and his son to the franchise. And so James Worthy was naming players to me who had a meaningful impact, I would say not only on the Lakers franchise, but on the game of basketball itself. Everybody he named, from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to Magic Johnson to Kobe to Jerry West to Elgin Baylor, to me, all of those people not only had a great impact on the Lakers, but on basketball itself. You know, those are key figures in sculpting how the game of basketball, I'll say was played, because now it has turned into something different that it's really almost at the point to where we need to stop calling the sport basketball anymore. It needs to be called something different, because the game is so different from what it used to be. But anyway, we gonna hold up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of James Worthy list of top 5 Laker greats? Do you agree with that list? Would you have put Shaquille O'Neal on that list? Would some of you have put possibly Wilt Chamberlain on that list? The people that watch my channel, I know that you guys would never put LeBron James on the list. And any real Lakers fans would never put LeBron James on that list. But maybe some of you would, and I think Michael Cooper would definitely be classified as a Laker great. Mikan definitely be classified as a Laker great. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. All right.